Good YouTubing, everybody. Thanks for stopping by and checking out this review. And as always, we'd like to thank our viewers and our subscribers, because without you guys, we're not us. So let's take a look at DC Multiverse McFarlane Collector Edition Power Girl Reborn number 31. This is available at places like Big Bad Toy Store, Entertainment Earth, and your local big box stores. So check it out. Guys, let me know if you're going to purchase this figure or not. So let's roll her off the stand and let's get started. Okay, for the packaging, this will be the McFarlane Collector Edition packaging, just a little bit different than the normal packaging we've seen before, right? Looking at the packaging on the bottom here, you see the DC Multiverse and the Power Girl, plus the McFarlane Platinum Edition logo. Looking at the figure and all the accessories, trading card, and action figure base behind the bubble. On the side panel, you do have Power Girl Reborn number 31. And on the other side panel, just an open window with Power Girl written on the side. And also, when you flip it over to the back side, we know that McFarlane puts the trading card on the back in a blown up fashion. And that will do it for the packaging. And of course, I always show you the trading card and the action figure base. I don't take them out the plastic. If I want to read the bio on the card, I just go online and check it out. I like to keep the card in mint condition, and the action figure base will always stay right where it's at. Okay, so let's give her a measure. We'll start with the inches. On the inches side, she'll be right under 7.5 inches. On the centimeter side, she'll be right under 19.5 centimeters. That's where she's at, and that's where she's standing. Okay, so let's go ahead and scale her up. You see the big guy back there, of course, you know, dark side. Let's throw the lantern in the mix. All right, and we'll put Superman in there. Okay. That'll give you an idea of how the scale looks. I think it looks pretty good. All four of them look good together. Tell me what you think. But you get the idea. Okay, so let's check out the appearance. We see her in this jacket, right? You see her in the jacket. She comes in two different ways. She's either wearing her jacket or she has her cape on. It's never both. It's either the jacket or the cape, right? Let me show you. There's a picture coming up there. Ooh, there it is. So looking at the picture there, you see how that's the regular version that McFarlane put out first versus this Platinum Edition here. You see how she has her cape, and that's all she has, no jacket. But when she's not wearing the cape, she's wearing this jacket. Okay, so let's get started. You see the eyes. There you go, the effect of the red. Looking at the brown eyebrows, lips with lipstick. Facial proportions has a little bit of maybe some tint of a rosy cheek there, but it's like a brownish color. And then you look at her hair mold. You do have the brush strokes there in the ear inside the hair there, right? This side covering. Okay, looking at the armored shoulder pad, it looks like it's kind of large versus the comics. I'm gonna throw a picture up here right in a minute. Let's go ahead and do that. And you see the shoulder pad. I've looked at many different comics and artwork. There's so much out there. I can't tell if this is too big or the right size, but it looks good on the figure as it wraps around. Okay, looking at the jacket, that is leather, and you do have the Super logo there, right? There you go. There's your Super logo, and it goes all the way to the back. Super logo on the back. Nicely done. You do have this pleather. I don't think that's leather. I think that's pleather with a little stitching there, right? Okay, let's go to the gauntlets. You see the gauntlets are painted, they're sculpted, and they're just painted blue. Nothing really crazy there. And you're looking at the middle of the figure. This is all sculpted to the neck. Everything's sculpted here and then painted, right? No plastic or no PVC flexible plastic there anywhere. Just sculpted and painted, right? Okay, looking at the belt there, you see the shine of the gold. Nice. And let's check out the hands. The hands, I was gonna say with the accessories, but we'll do with the just here. When we look at the accessories, that'll be in a different thing. So these hands won't be in the accessories when we look at them because they're already on the figure, and I count the accessories as the loose pieces that are in the bubble. So here you go. There you go with your hands that are flat. I guess I don't know exactly what she's doing with these hands. She has no powers or whatnot coming out. So is she just, hey, halt, something of that nature. But there's you get two of them, as you can see, and they're both the same, just on opposite sides, right? There you go. Nothing crazy about that. So we're all looking at the solid white. The diaper is there. The legs are sculpted, painted white, and the same as the gauntlets, you do have the boots sculpted, and then you paint them blue, and then there's your gold buckles, right? Okay, shoes. There they are. Kind of look like high heelish shoes, but you do have tread on the bottom. I don't know what kind of shoe this is, but look at that. Okay, you're looking at like a dress shoe with tread. That's what I see here, right? Nice job on that. I guess she likes her dress shoes and she gets that tread. She can do a lot of things with that. But the figure on the appearance looks good. The jacket's okay. I'm assuming that the jacket can come off during articulation. I might give that a shot of taking it off. But it'd be nice if you can, because you can get your own cape and then you can have both of the figure in the cape or the jacket. That would be cool. Okay, and that'll do it for the appearance. Okay, so let's take a look at the accessories. The accessories, McFarlane, he doesn't do enough sometimes. So here I would say not enough. You do have punch hands. You do have trigger hands. I don't know why you would have trigger hands. I know why you would have punch hands. And you also have the Super Cat. The Super Cat has soft goods, and he has a little lightning bolt on the side of his body as well. We'll be looking at that. But that's all you have for the accessories. So let's go ahead and step into it. We'll go ahead and take a look at the Super Cat first, right? Super Cat's kind of cool. The only thing bad about it is there's no articulation with the Super Cat. Does have a soft good super cape. Cool. And if you look at the guy, you have pink inside the ears. You do have the red eyes, just like Power Girl has. And there's his lightning bolts on each side of his body. There you go, right? No articulation whatsoever. Nothing moves at all. It's very stationary except for the soft good cape. Okay, got it? Nothing too wild about that. There's that face. There you go. Even the nose is red. Okay, next we'll take a look at the hands. The hands, you get two punch hands and trigger hands. So I'm going to show you one of each. There's no reason to show both. So let's take a look at the trigger hands. Okay, the trigger hands, as you see in the photo there, they look okay. I mean, she's pointing a trigger, but there's no accessory to it. But here we are. There it is, trigger hand, right? Nothing wild about that. Very minor detail, but it does well because like she's wearing a glove, right? But there you have it. It's okay, not that great. Okay, let's go for the punch hands. Punch hands are more, practical for this figure for sure. But if you're having the open hands or whatnot, give me some effects to go with that and we'll be good. But here is the punch hands. There you go. In the glove, that looks okay. See the hands, the fingers and the knuckles and the palm. Right? Okay. Very little, not bad. Not that great. And there's your peg system, right? Okay, so that will do it for the accessories. Okay, so let's step into it. The points of articulation, the POA. This, I don't think you would have any limitation. It seems like you would with the jacket. Maybe it's enough, but let's start with the head first. The head is rotating on a ball and socket, so it's all right. You do have your tilt motion, so everything's great there, right? Ups is very minor because of the hair, but I think it's enough. If you kind of tilt it back, it's okay. Not that much, but it's okay. Okay, so your head's all right. And let's go to the arms and see how much work we can do with it with the jacket on. Okay, so there you go. You're having your regular latch slash, peg system where it goes in there, your ball and socket. There you go. Not peg system, but ball and socket. So you have that. So those rotations are there. But when you start to move around, the jacket's going to twist with it. So you're going to have to be very careful on how your motions are, what you want to do with it when you're moving it because of the jacket itself. So it's a good thing and a bad thing, I think. So there you have it. So the arms do have that. They do have a bicep swivel. I can feel it. I can see it. There's a bicep swivel in there. There's no need for that unless you're getting this jacket off. Okay? And then you do have your double jointed arms as well. They go all the way back. You do have it, right? So that's pretty cool. This is PVC. So it's really flexible, nice, of course, like the jacket is as well. And this go to the hands, they're interchangeable, and they do have latches and they do rotate. So we know that's there. The inner, I would say by the utility belt, has rotations, nothing in the sternum area, right? Okay, the legs are on click flies, click and they fly. And you do have your double jointed knees, as we can blatantly see with the hinges, right? Okay, and your feet are gonna be on these terrible rockers. I'm not a fan of that. Hold on, they're not on rockers. No rockers at all. So they're just on a latch system, an ugly latch system, as you can see there. That's, well, I mean, it's hard to make them stand really nice with this tooling. I'm not a fan of this, but it'll do, right? There you have it. Okay, same on both sides of the figure. Now, I was talking about the jacket earlier. If you wanted to change the jacket out and then put the cape on, that'd be cool, but it would be a problem. You take the jacket off, take stuff off, you could probably break the shield, you can probably tear the jacket, and it would be very, very tough to put back on. It's not like you putting the jacket on. So personally, I would leave it alone. That's what I would do. So the figure here in this Platinum Edition with the red eyes, this will be a version saying that she's not in her cape, she's just in her jacket form, right? That's what this is. Okay, so that'll do it for the articulation. Okay, for the pros and cons, let's start with the cons first. The cons is, it should be a better way to take that jacket off, and that way we can put the cape on as well. It should come with both, I think. Some kind of cape. It doesn't have to be that great, just something that you can take the jacket off and put a cape on, and she'd be both figures with the cape and jacket. Not enough accessories to me. We do have the cat, but the cat is stationary. There's no articulation. You do have 2 pair of extra hands, so it's not that great to me. Give me a power effect, something of that nature. Give me an air stand. That'll be good. We do not have that as well. So let's go for the pros. The pros is the paint work is great. The sculpting looks good. The eyes and the lips, all that paint, that fine detail is nice on it. The accessories are okay. The articulation is not that bad for what the figure is. So for me, I'm gonna have to go ahead and give this figure a 3 out of 5 stars. Guys, let me know what your stars are. And you guessed it, you could check out Walmart.com or your local big box store. So check out Walmart.com and your local big box store. So what are you waiting for? Check them out. And this brings us to the end of our video. If you found the video informational or you just simply enjoyed watching, please hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe button. And as always, this has been another toy review. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.